What up? What up? What up? A couple people were disappointed that they missed the live, last night's live, not the one I did during the day, but they're disappointed that they missed the live last night. So I thought, why not? I don't have like a lot of what I offer is good conversation. Like if you're here because you want to have a great conversation about anything that I'm familiar with, then that's here. But I'm too old, too broken, and too tired to be bouncing around. And it's 8 o'clock at night. I've been running around since 7 o'clock this morning. I'm tired. I know some people come in and they expect you know, it's a lie. Like you ain't. No, I offer great conversation. You want to have a good conversation? I'm your dude. So you want to have a good conversation? I'm your dude. If not, so be it, homie. I got somebody suggests, oh, go line where you're cooking or go your line. I'm like, yeah, but it's 8 o'clock, bro. I ain't cooking right now. I'm tired of shit. Like I've been, I get up in the morning and I go to the gym and I do some. Well, it's not really a gym. It's more of an aquatic center. No, it's not more of. It is an aquatic center. Like I do swimming. I can't really do the lifting anymore. And then I come back and I have to make lunch and do some running around, and then I took my awesome nephew back to the aquatic center so that he can get his swim time because he loves to swim, and it's so awesome. Like he enjoys it so much. The uh, the excitement in his face, and you know, and people that work there have come to recognize him and know him and stuff. So like he gets to come in and you know, so it's almost it's like a community. Like it's cool. The lifeguards are familiar with him, and like it's awesome. So, but I'm tired because I worked that night. We were running around, playing in the water. He actually played with me today, and we were playing in the water. So, and actually swam some laps, not on purpose, but that wasn't the intention. But he kept going to the deep end and coming out, going to the deep end and coming out. So I have inadvertently swam some more laps. So I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I was just talking to my brother. I was telling him how exhausted I am. I ain't terribly old, but I'm knocking down 50's door, and I don't bounce back like I used to. It's tiring, but it's worth it, man. It's worth it. One I keep hearing, like, you got to keep your body moving. Like that's how you stay young. Just keep your body moving. So that's what I'm trying to do. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing basketball with my daughter. It's a 1-1 tie. My daughter's 35, so just so you know. But it's a 1-1 tie. Like she won the first games, and then the next week I won the second one. So and there's an audience there. They're all rooting for her. Like nobody roots for the guy. They're all rooting for her. So, but I look in front of it. Hey, I was just saying how fun the pool was with my nephew with AJ. It was great. He had a ball. I hope he's exhausted right now. I want to be famous. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be famous, but welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I want to be famous. I guess being famous is better than being infamous. Miranda, we call him. Hey, thanks for coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, if you're up for a good conversation, that's what I offer. Like, you know, to have good conversation. He did. He had so much fun. Like he. I tried to. I tried to catch his reaction. I don't post him because he can't verbally give permission, so I don't. Um, but I tried to catch like his sound, like I try to catch him like audibly, and and I couldn't because every time he would stop. But he was so excited on the way there. Like he was, I don't know how much you know about autism, but he was stimming, so he was back there. Like he was. That's how he shows excitement. That's how he shows emotion. But when he's excited, like it's like off the chart. Like so, the whole way there, I was listening to him stim and about how excited he was about going to the pool. So as soon as he's come to recognize Theo. That's how you say uncle in, well, I'm sure you know, but that's how you say uncle in Spanish, Theo. So he's come to recognize Theo. When Theo comes to get him, he knows he's going swimming. I am getting a cold. I have been like it's been lingering for a couple days since I started yesterday. I wasn't feeling good. When I edit the vlog tomorrow, like you'll see it, but when it comes out tomorrow, but it started the night before I started to feel it, and I felt I felt like crap yesterday, and then today I felt better, but as of right now, like, and I know I'm getting a cold because I'm freaking freezing right now, and there ain't nothing on but the ceiling fan and the AC. But it's you know I'm usually the last person to get colds, so that's how I know I'm getting sick. Hey, Miranda, where you from? I want to be famous. Are you still in here? Where you guys from? Like what state, if you don't mind? Uh, rep your state. What state are you in? I'm in North Carolina, North Kakalaki, in America. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Is that north or south? But so yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a cold. But other than that, man, like you guys, how's your nights going? Like I'm exhausted. Is the regular America? I mean I guess the regular America would be north, but I mean to the people in South America, I'm pretty sure that would be regular America to them too. I feel a little different. I feel a little drained, and I'm tired. Like I'm exhausted. Like I said, I worked out this morning, and then AJ and I played in the pool for 2.5 hours. So essentially, I worked out again 10. So I'm worn out. But it was fun. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I guess they didn't like that. Huh. Oh well, deuces. But it was so much fun. But yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a little weary. But I was asked to go live by a couple people who missed it last night when I went live about this time. So I was like, all right, I'll go on for a little bit, see what happens. But how was the rest of your day? Anything exciting? Were you able to get out eventually? I know you said they were painting in your building. Oh, Miss Ellie, if you said hi, I'm sorry I didn't see that message. I didn't intentionally ignore you, but hello and welcome to the chat. What state are you in? I just like to know how far I'm reaching. If you don't mind sharing what state you're in. Oh, at 6 p.m. So literally you were in the house all damn day. Ugh. I mean, it was hot as hell outside, so I'm sure you're not missing nothing. I'm a yuppie. Oh, okay. Or you're a yuppie. I don't know. You guys use lingo like I don't understand. But all right. So yeah, you was in the house all damn day, huh? Like that's crazy. I mean, it was hot as hell outside, so you weren't missing anything except for your skin peeling off your bones. It was hot. Oh. Miranda, I would love to. I don't know what the little bottles mean, but I'm assuming those are bowls of soup. I would love to, but I hate soup. I hate soup. And I know that's like illegal because I'm Puerto Rican and I should love soup, but I hate soup. I've never once eaten sancocho, if that tells you anything. They painted the doors like your front door, your main door. My oh, you love soup? I just and I'm gonna explain why. Like my mom, again, my mom didn't really do much for the culture growing up. Like she really didn't teach us the culture and stuff like that. So like when my mom fed me soup, it was Lipton. So like when I think of soup, like that's all I think about is Lipton, and Lipton was hor- horrible, horrible. Oh, that sucks. I guess it was better getting stuck in than out, though, right? Like it's better to be stuck in the house than out the house. Why are you mad, Miranda? Because I said I don't eat sancocho. Like why? Why are you mad? I've never eaten it. The soup is I just can't. I can't. Which is crazy because I kind of like stew. I love stew. Like I love like chicken salad and beef stew and stuff like that. But I've just never eaten like a soup. Oh, I think I just answered you mine. Yeah, like I have a little crock pot. I have a I love like beef stew. Like again, when I say soup, I'm I think more of like Lipton and like watery soup with noodles and like that's gross. But I've never like but like I love like chicken salad and like chicken stew and beef stew and like I love that. With some carrots and some potatoes and stuff. Like, yeah, I love that. I used to eat the shit out of Dinty Moore when I was younger. You couldn't pay me to eat it now, but I used to eat a lot of Dinty Moore when I was younger. Hey, peoples, don't forget to drop a like. Hit me up, help me out with a like. Hit the like button for me. Noodles, like for instance, I don't eat ramen. Hey, Eva, what up, lady? How are you? High five, fist bump to you. Um, yeah, they still send it. I saw it in a Walmart not too long ago. Dinty Moore. Like I said, you couldn't. I mean, when I say I used to eat it, I was like fresh, moved out on my own. Like that was real cheap type stuff. Sun culture. I'm gonna try a sun culture. I'm gonna try it to see if I like it, if I eat it, if I. Are you asking as if I'm good? Like I sound like I'm getting a cold. Yeah, she's in she's in her uh uh she's in her let's see, said hi. Hi. I said hi. She's in her Eva, she's in her I got off work and now I'm being lazy mode. Hold on. And I'm in here she's watching her little TV show, so I'm in here not making any noise. But hold on. Here is the queen of the house. Eva is her name is Vegas. She changed the name to Vegas, but that's her.
Hi. Hi. How are you, May? Yeah, it's called decompress. Exactly, Michael. Decompressing. That's exactly what it is. I'm binge watching right now. Like
Look,
uh,
this is what she's watching. If y'all saw that, that's what she's watching. Like she's watched some other. What was the name of the other show?
the one before this one. There's been a couple.
She's watching something that she like binge watched 30 episodes in like 2 nights. Like it was like 3 seasons, 10 episodes each. and she literally parked herself right here.
This one is 4 seasons, and I am on my fourth season. I started it Saturday.
Oh, it shows up backwards. How
Yeah,
do
because
I
you're facing the other way.
how do I? Oh, well, hold on. Let me do it like that. Is that better? Like that's what she's watching right now. I don't know how to mirror that.
I think once you turn the camera that way, you should it'll.
Okay. But yeah, so that's what she's watching. So
She's
I
been watching binge watching shows that are based on books, and since I don't have time to read,
yeah, she works hard. So I try to I like, when I catch her in moments and stuff like that, but I try not to like throw the camera in her face after she's done worked all day dealing with people. Um so I don't like once in a while like I'll catch her or get her to whatever, but I try not to I don't force her to do it cuz she's tired like, you know, th- she works full time, so and she deals with knuckleheads all day. So, but say bye.
good night, guys. Can you put this all up for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate you.
that's what she's doing. That's what she's doing. And I'm in the room being loud. Well, I did earlier. Harley was all up in the camera earlier. But and then here's my baby girl. Eva said bye bye. That's my baby. Say hi, baby. Say hi, Harley. She's like, Dad, get the camera on my face. Okay, Harley. Yeah, I was sleeping. Oh, my bad. I try to be, I try to be. When I first started vlogging, like I tried so hard to convince her. I was like, and she really wasn't she wasn't into it like that. So now, we done matured and stuff. So, I'm like, when she feels like doing it, I let her do it, and when, I put her in. When she doesn't, I give her a space. Yeah, she's had enough. She's an old grumpy girl now. She used to be she used to be very friendly and outgoing. Now she's grumpy. She loves her mommy and daddy, her sister, her tiny human AJ, and then other than that, she's like. Eh. But yeah, so when she's in the mood, I take advantage of it. I get her as much as I can and whatever. And when she's not, like, I don't push it. So you know, I get moments to let you guys know that she's still here. Like, we're still a team. We're still married. We're still together. Still in love. But I don't push her to be on camera. Again, it's different when you wake up, you're ready. It's the middle of the day, but after you don't work 8 9 hours, she wants to come on and the big thing is, and you guys are women, so I'm sure you understand. But the big thing is that when she comes home, she wants to take off her bra. Like, she's like, this thing's got to go, and she doesn't want to be on camera without a bra on. And so being on camera means that now she's got to put on a bra and fix her hair, and she ain't trying to do all that. So uh, that's that's what she does. That's it. So that's mainly the reason. So exactly. I knew you guys would understand. So she's like, and like I said, sometimes like she recorded something that you'll see in the next vlog if she ever does the voiceover for it soon, so that I can have it. But we talked. She was like, I want to contribute more. I want to do stuff. But like I said, she's out of the house. She has a full time job where this is my full time job. So she's out of the house. So oh yeah, definitely. Like, definitely, our children are. There's four between us, and all of them are grown. and our daughter Tori, our oldest daughter, like her daughter, my stepdaughter, like she's she lives close. That's AJ's mom, and my brother. I know I'm about to blow some of your minds right now, but my brother Michael Marquez, that's in the chat, that's AJ's dad. I'll explain it if you guys pick up on it, but I have before, but if you need me to pick up on it, I will. If you need me to explain it, I will. Um, but anyway, so like, yeah, all the kids are grown. Our oldest son lives in Jersey. He's got his kids of his own. End of the day, trying not to be social, right? Exactly. Uh, uh, what did I hold on? I lost track. Mike, to your question, end of the day, I'm not even trying to be social, right? Like, I feel you. Like, especially when you deal with people all day. Like, I get it. Eva, so nothing update on the PR. Like I said, the whole goal is trying to get this channel to grow and make some serious money so that we can supplement, like, replace Lexi's 9 to 5 and get out there. And Tori and AJ are great. I saw both of them both today. Me and Tori are together every morning because we go to the gym together. And then AJ, I was with him because on Thursdays I take him back to well, it's not really a gym. It's an aquatic center that has like a walking track. There's a small little weight room and stuff. But on Thursday afternoons, I pick up AJ from his therapy and I take him back. I take him to the pool so he can have pool time because that's his favorite thing in the world, is to be in the water. And then yeah, yes, Ms. Mai, like I have a uh she will be 2 months in a week. I think on Monday, Sunday or Monday, she'll be 2 months. Grandbaby. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Eva. He is so much. But his mom, Tori and Michael, who, like I said, his dad is in the chat. They had him in the pool since he was, you know, a little spud. Like he was just since as a matter of fact, I saw her. Tori just showed us a picture where Michael's holding him in the pool. I don't even think he was a year old yet at the time. He was holding him, like he's been in the pool since he was a baby. So, and he has my grandbaby, my youngest grandbaby. She is I want to show you a picture, but I don't post. I want to brag, like, you know what I'm saying, like I want to brag, but I don't post I don't post the minors on social media. So I'm sorry, but I want to show her off so much. You didn't even like people. I ain't mad at you. Zainab, I hope I'm Zane. I'm gonna just call you Zane because I don't want to mess up your name. But hello, how you doing? Oh, she's so adorable. And then like the picture we got today, I literally text her parents not too long ago. I was like, this picture needs to be blown up and put on a wall. Like it was so adorable. It was so very cute. My oldest son makes cute babies. But it was very cute. It was very cute. But so it's cool because Lexi and did y'all see the video? Did you see the short that I made that I said we said we were gonna save money, but then we did this. So like if you saw that, then you saw like all the clothes Tori and Lexi went crazy buying. Um and so they went so the every day her mother, her name is Caitlin. So Caitlin sends us a picture every day of her in a new outfit. Okay, so you saw that, right? So yeah. So every day her mother Caitlin sends us a picture of her in a new outfit every day. So it's just so sometimes she looks like a tomboy. Today she was very girly. She was in pink and had a pink bow. Like it was cute. It was a lot of clothes. It's not my fault. Like it's not my fault. I didn't even go. I know the video suggested I went because like that was easier to tell the story than to be like my daughter and Lexi went. No, but no, it was Lexi and Tori that went. They went and it was in a I think they went to a new store. It just happened to be a new store here in the Ville and they went crazy. And they came back, and I'm like, that is a lot of clothes for a newborn. Now, mind you, they're all different sizes, so it's not like they bought all newborn size or whatever. But yes, baby girl shopping is fun. If any of you have boys, then you know how much that's not fun. Because boys can only wear like 3 or 4 colors, and then like boys' clothes are expensive. So if any of you have boys, then you understand. Like, yeah, for the girls, Mike. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, girls buying girls clothes. Oh, May. So you only had boys. So yeah, you know the. That's why you said buying girls clothes is so fun because you only had boys. Yeah, boys buying for my son like was it was horrible because my son was short but stocky, so everything that fit his waist didn't fit like was way too long for him. It was horrible. You loved buying for your boy? Oh my god, it was. I hate shopping for myself. I hate shopping for, and I'm not even a name brand type of person. Like I'm not a name brand type of person, and still, like it's still expensive. You be like, dude, $40 for a T-shirt, bro? Like for a T-shirt that don't even fit the way I wanted to? Like, yeah, girls' outfits like you can buy. Girls can wear boys' clothes. There's like 100 different colors girls or could wear. Like if you're a boy, you can wear black, blue, gray, like tan color, like a khaki color, but that's the extent of it. Well, that's awesome. They never complain. I mean, but yeah, like it's boys' clothes are. I used to get so frustrated. Every time I go shopping with Lexi, for me, like it turns into an argument, and I'm not an argument, but a disagreement because Lexi she's like just buy it if you like it. And I'm like, babe, like this shirt is like $60 and it's not even bulletproof. Like they were miniature men. Don't ever say that again, Miss Eva. That's not even, no guy wants to call them miniature. 3-piece suits. I feel you. My mother dressed us up in me and Mike in a 3-piece suit once for Easter. I think only once. I don't remember. I know once because we saw I she had pictures that year. But we had we had uh we have a disagreement every time we go shopping for me because I get frustrated. Like I'm like, bro, like I don't want to spend $90 on a pair of jeans. Like this is ridiculous. Your only daughter was a tomboy and hated dresses. I bet that made things easier, a little easier. But it was yeah, it's buying clothes is I hate it, and that's why I rarely do it. And Lexi, as a matter of fact, when Lexi, so my me me and my brother and my mother and my other and our other brother, we took a picture. We took 2 photos, and one of them one the 2 photos are like 10 years apart, and in both photos I just happened to be wearing the same shirt, and it wasn't on purpose. Like the 2 photos I didn't know we were gonna take, and it just happened. And my wife Lexi made me throw it away. She was like, "You need to get retire that shirt. Like it's done. It's over." It and the reason why is because I hate like shopping. I hate shopping for me because I don't want to spend. Yeah, exactly. Like everything is so damn expensive, and I hate it. Yeah, she made me throw it away. As a matter of fact, when we lost everything or whatever, I made a comment. I'm like, damn, I had a favorite jersey that I had again for years. I had for years, and I lost it. And when I said that and I said it out loud, and she had a smirk on her face because she wanted me to throw that thing away a long time ago. She's like, babe, you're in your 40s now. You can't be wearing jerseys. But like I said, it's because I hate buying clothes. It's just too damn expensive. So she does it. She'll come home. Like one day I came home from work and there was like a new wardrobe in my closet. And then I'm also not the type of person that like I like to be comfortable. Like when I worked a lot. I worked a lot. Like and yeah, 8 items and 103. Yeah, I bet. I bet. But let me tell you something. If you have a well, you're in Jersey, so Jersey's got to have a Costco or something nearby, right? Like we started shopping at BJ's, and we saved so much money. Now, let me say that like the dollar amount is high because it's all bulk, right? But like for instance, we spent $60 on just meat that we bought at BJ's, and that's lasted. And then you come home, you cut it, you split it up and stuff, and that's lasted us more than 2 weeks. So the last time we went shopping, we spent $300, but that's literally lasted us like almost 3 weeks. So, oh, you're in Georgia right now. So yeah, fine. Like those are the best place. And I hear Costco's even better than BJ's. But those are the best places. And again, like the dollar amount sounds high because remember you're buying in bulk. But when you consider that, so like if you buy a pack of chicken and there's like 7 breasts in it and they're this thick, so you figure you butterfly them, and now you get 14. And then if there's only how many people in your household, you figure you split that up, and you figure one pack of chicken and you got enough for 4 meals, 5 meals. Like, huh? Carlos, I had to keep Mario out of there. I told you about the toilet paper. No, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, Costco has other things than food. No, I don't remember about the toilet paper. I don't remember about the toilet paper. Why do you have to keep Mario out of Costco? That's so funny. He went wild on the toilet paper. Now I feel like I vaguely remember something, but my memory is horrible, so I do apologize. Please don't be offended. Yeah. Was he one of those people that went wild during the? I feel like it's coming back. I feel like you told me he went wild during the whole toilet paper issue, and he bought all the toilet paper. I feel like I vaguely remember you saying that. That's okay, Lexi. I mean, I don't have no reason to go in there now, but Lexi used to. He still does. Lexi doesn't let me go into Best Buy by myself. She refused. She will. She never lets me go into Best Buy by myself because I like electronics. I like gadgets. I'm no good at them. I'm freaking horrible when it comes to those. When it comes to technology and gadgets and stuff. But they're nice and shiny, and I'm like, ooh. When I first started YouTube, I was gifted a camera. I was gifted 2 cameras, and then I bought another one. I bought 2 of them, and I sold all of them because I couldn't figure it out. Like I'm not really tech savvy. Like there was one that literally had me screaming, and the idea of it was I thought it was so cool, but I could never get it to work for me. And literally I would be screaming in frustration trying to figure out how to use this damn thing. And finally I just got rid of it. I was like, whatever. I can't. I give up. I don't know how to use it. But yeah, she doesn't let me go in the Best Buy. Yeah, she gets mad. Like she's like Lexi's like, you're not gonna even use that, babe. You're not gonna even use that. As soon as I show it to her, she gets mad because she's like, you're not gonna even use that. She's like, how much money did you spend on that? And I'm like, well, now I don't want to tell you. And she gets mad because she's like, you're not gonna even use that. And I can't get mad because she's more than likely right. I spent a few $1,000s on a Peloton once, and she she blew her top. Like she and I was trying to convince her. I'm like, no, baby, we can use it to work out. We can work out together. And yeah, she blew her top because and I used it once, and I couldn't even get the damn shoes on and lock them into the machine. And yeah, she never let me down. She never let me let that down. I mean, hey, look, we all got our things, right? We all got our things. Like, hey. We all got our things. Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, look, if you're willing to go without dinner for some lipstick, I think that's your choice. I think if you're willing to do it, hey, why not? I'm like, bro, I'm gonna eat some ramen, but I'm gonna spend the money on this lipstick though. Let me tell you, I don't know how many of you have Apple devices, but I got a message from Apple a couple weeks ago, and it was like, "Hey, you can now finance from the Apple Store, not like through a carrier. Like you can finance like MacBooks and iPads and watches and stuff like that." I bet my and so I'm like my MacBook is a few years old. I'm like, and the only thing I do on it is edit. Like that's the only thing I use my MacBook for is to edit. And so I went in. I was like, let me see. I went in. I saw the price of it. I was like, oh my god, yeah, it is. It is trouble. And luckily, I got turned down because I'm like, oh my god, it is trouble. And let me tell you something. I'm for better or worse. I am a sucker for Apple products. Like I am a sucker for Apple products. I have three iPhones, and don't judge me. I didn't. I have three iPhones, and I'm not a baller. Like I just when I because I film because I make content, I don't turn them in when I upgrade. So I pay them off and I keep them so that I have extra phones to use as cameras. But so I have three iPhones. I have an iPad Pro. I have an iPad Pencil. My watch. Uh, what else? What else? Apple. I have. I think that's about it. That's all the apples I have. But then I want like I want them. I don't need them, so I haven't spent the money on them because they're ridiculously expensive. But the iPad, the Air Max, AirPod Max, big ass headphones they came out with. Like I want a pair of those so bad, but they're like $600. It is crazy expensive, but that's my vice. Like I just love Apple products, and not because I feel like they're better than anything. Like I don't even engage in that argument anymore. Like I don't care. Like, but I just that's just my it's just my thing. Like I love Apple products, but yeah, they're expensive. Everything is expensive, but I just love Apple product. If it says Apple, I'm like trying to convince myself I don't need it, but I want it. I love Apple products. But I'm waiting for my first big check from YouTube because I'm when that happens, I'm gonna go buy those headphones. everybody I know that has them, like, or I've seen have them, have like they rave about them. I lose weight a whole lot quicker like that too, right? Like just like, I'm not gonna eat dinner. I'm gonna. Let me tell you something. Did y'all see the video where I said we spent $700 on eating out 1 month? Like, I'm like, why are we so tight right now? And it's because, did y'all see that video? Like, I'm like, I could have bought me the headphones I wanted. I could have bought those headphones that month. But yeah, that's the update. It does add up. It does. And that's expensive too. Like that's ridiculously expensive too. The eating out, because you tell, and it's not because, and you don't, we don't eat out because we're like I'm doing something, like I'm the one home, so I do the cooking. But then times when I'm out and about and I'm running around and I'm like, damn, now it's 6:30, I gotta go home and cook. So we just we'll order something or whatever, and like, yeah. Oh, you did tell me that. You did tell me that. Yeah, you had to cut down on Starbucks. Like, yeah, it adds up, man. That shit, and before you know it, and it's like, and you don't tell, you be like, oh, it's only $8. Like, it's my little treat to myself. But then you get that 7 days a week times 4 weeks times 12 months, and you're like, bro, like I could have put a down payment on a car. Like, it is crazy that it's so expensive, because you think about, you're like, bro, it's just the coffee to treat myself. Like, damn, like I can't buy myself a coffee a day. Like, it's so damn expensive. It's ridiculous. Why are you embarrassed? Why are you embarrassed? It's only embarrassing because you're not rich. Because if you were rich, it wouldn't be embarrassing, right? And you work hard. You deal with the bullshit. You go through life. Like, you deserve to treat yourself to some, like, it. It's expensive, but it's only a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not like buying Louis Vuitton bags like every month, are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only embarrassing because you're not rich. It's not embarrassing, man. Like, life is hard enough, and it's cruel. Like, and it sucks that it gets to the point where you're like, man, like this one cup of coffee makes me happy to have it, but you can't do it every day because it's so expensive. Like, that's not embarrassing, and you shouldn't be embarrassed about that. So, so what? People, people spend. There are people in the world that spend money on $90 bottles of water. They just happen to have the money for it. They're rich, so it doesn't sound like a big deal to them. But you like what you like. Don't feel embarrassed about that. I'm not saying not cut down, because if you have to, you have to. But don't be embarrassed. Like, you could have been doing something way worse with that $9, $10, you whatever it is you spend on that damn drink. You could have been buying something way worse than a cup of coffee, than a latte. Don't let anybody make you feel guilty because you bought a damn latte. Like, that's not why you're not rich. Like, it's a coffee. Like, people tell you, it's like, oh well, you're not rich, or you don't have a house because of this. You're like, all right, bro. So, like, if I don't buy that, if I don't buy this latte and I save that $8 a day, then in 417 years, I'll be able to put a down payment on a house. Like, the hell out of here. Right? Exactly. Eva, high five, fist bump to you. Like, exactly, man. Life is too damn short. Like, whatever. And let me tell you, and let me tell you something that people don't. I'm gonna get a little preachy for a second. So let me tell you something that a lot of people don't understand. You can't save your way out of poverty. You can't save your way out of poverty. If you want to control your expenses, the best way to control your expenses is to make more money somehow. But you can't save your way out of poverty. Like, that's impossible. There's only so many bills you can cut down that is going to allow you to, to get ahead. The only way to control the expenses, the best way to control expenses is to make more money somehow. So have your latte. Like, you know, how much other money are you spending on other stuff that you're not even thinking about, that latte would look small in comparison? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that to yourself. Like, one coffee that makes you happy, that is your comfort, isn't, like, again, that's not why you're not a millionaire. Like, don't let people bullshit you. Okay, I won't coach no more for the rest of this, I promise. But what I'm saying, like, people quick to be, that shit annoys. That shit is annoying to me. It's like, right, it's your treat to yourself. Like, shit is hard out here. Shit is hard out here. They guilt you in for treating yourself while charging you $2,500 for a broom closet to sleep in. Like, the hell out of here. Like, let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about how expensive mortgages are and rents are. Like, that's where the problem is, not my damn $8 coffee. You telling me I hustle and I do all this, I break my back for everything that I can do, and you're gonna guilt me for the one thing I do for myself, which is this damn coffee? Like, go kick rocks. I'm sorry. I know I'm getting a little. It just irks me, man. Like, I hate. Oh my god, I hate that. Like, it irks me when I hear stuff like that. Like that really bothers me. So, like I said, he's like, okay, so I don't get this coffee, so in 400 years I'll be able to put a down payment on a house. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, whatever, man. Like, enjoy your coffee. Go there with a smile. Next time, take a picture of that shit and put it on. Like, really, Eva, girl, put your lipstick on and enjoy your latte with a smile on your lips. That's hell yeah. Like, hey, hey, man. Like, everything is expensive. I tell people all the time, like, that's why people are heavy. That's why people are obese. And I mean, sure, some of them are probably, wilding out, but most people is like, oh, they see you eating something, oh, it's not healthy. Okay, well, you know what? I'm broke. So when I got $20 to my name and I need to feed two people, where you think I'm going? I'm not going to the Sizzler. I'm going right over here to McDonald's where I can get a 2 for $2. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why people are broke. You can go to 7-Eleven and get you a tall ass Big Gulp. I don't know how much it is now, but it used to be like 79 cents for a tall ass Big Gulp, and a bottle of water was like $3. Like, that's why people are heavy. That's why people eat the way they do. It's like, people are broke, bro. Like, when you broke and you gotta eat, what are you gonna do? When I was homeless, when we were living in that hotel, there were one whole week where we ate Wendy's every day for dinner because that's what we could afford. And we couldn't even afford to buy pots and pans so that we can cook if we had a stove, which we didn't. So, like, what do you expect? Right. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Eva. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I that's irks me. You know, people sit from their high horse and want to look down, and you're like, bro, like I'm just trying to make it, bro. Like I saw a video the other day. Somebody was saying you're drinking the wrong water. I literally went off, and he can't even hear me. But I was like, you know what? And I swept. I was like, what? I'm drinking the wrong. Not, now there's wrong water, bro. Like it just whatever, man. Like, and then how many recalls we got these days? So it's funny because it's like if you can happen to afford groceries, it might kill you because there's so many recalls going on right now. Like eggs, beef, uh, what's the other one? I haven't eat the lettuce, the stuff with the lettuce. Like I can't even make a damn salad because it might kill me, and it's supposed to be healthy. Like it's crazy. So yeah, have your latte. Next time I go live, I want to hear a report on how good that damn latte was. Mm-mm-mm. Like the hell with that, man. Like I said, that shit irks me. I mean, I'm sorry. Um, I I would normally tell you you could do that here, but I don't know what the other people feel like. So, um, I believe in Jesus, but I don't force that on anybody. So I am sorry. I'm not gonna ask anybody to want to do that if they don't want to. Fruit, peppers, cars, popsicles on recall too. Jeez, man. Yeah, it's like it's ridiculous, bro. You're like everything's on damn recalls. Like, and I'm like, isn't there like some kind of body of people that job is to make sure this doesn't happen? Like, I don't understand that. Like all you do is make beef, like packaged beef. Like, how does that happen? Like, how do you screw that up? Like, that's all you do. I don't know, but it's weirdo activity. I tell you. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me at all. That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, with the rate they're firing people, like they just closed down. Some company just closed down, just shut down 80 jobs. Like they're like, I was reading. This was a while. This was about a year ago, but I was reading how California raised the minimum wage to like $21, and then like they lost 800 jobs within like 6 months. Okay, my bad for that. Yeah, like I don't know. I blocked them from like I said I don't I'm not one of those I don't Christians that force like you know if you want to go to hell bye like I'm not into I'm not in the conversion business. Like I don't do that. Like I don't force people to believe what I believe, and I'm not gonna make anybody listen to me preach or on that type of thing or whatever. Like you believe what you believe, that's for you. Like don't yeah. So whatever it is, whatever. There was somebody. Did y'all hear about? I think this was in Alaska. Like some lady, they for whatever reason they were held up on the tarmac from taking off, and like she got up and started preaching and wouldn't stop, and they had to they arrested her. They had to remove her from the plane and everything. Like I don't know why people do that. Like if that's what you believe, that's what you believe. Like, but I respect people's choice to not believe. So I'm like I believe, and like I said, if you want to go to hell, like that's on you. Like I'm not gonna force you to. I don't do any of that. Like I don't like that. Like I don't make you believe. Don't make me believe, and choose whatever you want to yourself. Like that's your choice, but keep it to yourself. I don't, I don't do that. Like, and to come in somebody's live and do that, like that's ridiculous. Right? Exactly. I believe what I believe, and I respect people's right to not believe. Like that's your choice. Oh, really? I didn't even hear about that one. They landed. I mean, I could see why that would be dangerous, though. Like, right? Either there are platforms for that. Like, if that's what you want to do, then you need to go. But there's too many people that I feel like force that. That force that on you, and I just I don't agree with it. I don't appreciate it. Like so, and that's why I said like this is not the place for that. Like if they don't, I'm not gonna ask any of my viewers to sit to that if that's not if that's not what they do. That's not what they do. Like you know. So, but anyway, but I didn't hear about that. There was a 2-year old that wouldn't stay seated, and then that's crazy. I hate flying. And let me tell you something. I want to get to Puerto Rico so bad, and I keep, I'm like talking myself. I mean, I'm not in, it's not like we're leaving next month or anything, but I'm like, you can't drive there, right? Like you have to fly, or we could take a boat, like we can ride like a cargo ship or something. But I've never even been on the water. The only thing close to the water I've ever been on was the Staten Island ferry. So I've never been on like out in the ocean type thing. So I don't even know if I could deal with that. I do know that a boat takes like a week and flying is probably like 3 hours. So if I'm gonna be uncomfortable, I'd rather be uncomfortable for 3 hours than a week. So, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. And when I go, I wanna God willing, I'll be able to fly first class and enjoy the hell out of it. I've never been, so I agree with you, May. I've never been. But listen, ladies, I'm gonna get off because I need to take a shower and get ready for my day tomorrow. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow, so I want to get to sleep at a decent time, and I need to go wash this chlorine off of me. So 5.5 hours. Huh. The longest trip I've ever been was 16 hours, and that was going to Korea. So, but anyway, thank you, ladies, for hopping in and hanging and banging with me. We'll do this more often. I'll be on again tomorrow. So have a good night, and I will see you